Welcome to our 20-minute Pilates-inspired back workout, targeting the entire back as well as the core. Strengthening our back and core regions will help us to prevent or decrease back pain, teaches us good alignment, and helps us to build better posture. All you need is your mat and focus today, so let's get to work. All right, guys, so we are going to start in a kneeling position. Clasp the palms in front of you, round and dome out the back, and then open to a big circle. Round the back, curl the navel into the spine. Big opening through your chest. Inhale, breathe. And then really expanding through the heart, open that heart. Breathe, inhale. Big sweep, open with that chest. Pull the navel into the spine. Reach those arms back, drop the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, going right away into our bird dog from here. Tabletop. Reach the left arm and right leg, press. And reach. Out and up. So we've got the left leg, right arm working. Pull the navel into the spine. Reach in opposition. Getting that core nice and tight. Up. Reach the fingertips away from the body. As you reach the toe tips away, hold that last one right here. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, we've got the opposite side. Reach in opposition, that right leg lifts, gently tap it down. We reach, expand, gently tap it down. Drop the shoulder down away from the ear, and then a gentle tap down to the earth. Scooping navel to spine. We've got that imaginary corset on, but we're still breathing. That strong brace through the core. Square off the hips, don't dump into the back, reach, and press. Let's hold that last one. Hold it, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right there. Gently set it down. We're going to go into tabletop. So we're going to retract the shoulders and then protraction of the shoulders. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and then push, dome them away. Inhale. So this is building shoulder strength and mobility. Exhale, push the shoulders down, dome out that upper back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then push away. Inhale, drop. And then exhale, push it away. From here, let's tuck the toes, go into a cat-cow combo. Inhale, round the back, exhale. Come back to neutral, and now lift those shins off the earth, gently lower. Inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, round. Through center, lift, hover those shins, scoop the belly in. So this is really getting that core nice and active. Our toes are tucked so that we can immediately flow right into that lift of the legs. Scoop the navel into the spine. Breathe. Inhale. Find that deep flexion and extension of the spine. Center. Lift and hover. Gently lower. Beautiful work. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Last lift right here, lift and hold. Gently set it down, coming down into our bellies from here. Going into a cobra, gently separate those legs. We're going to go into cobra lifts. Now what I want you to do is focus more on your back lifting you. So rather than using your upper body strength, meaning your arms, I want you to focus on your back musculature lifting you. So maybe wiggling out those fingertips, light on those fingertips, peeling the back off. Breathe, inhale, use the back body, lift, light palms here, drop the shoulders down away. feeling that beautiful expansion through your heart center and that strength happening through the posterior chain. And then gently from here, we're going to bring those legs together 90-degree with those arms. We're going to lift upper and lower body, 90-degree lifts, gently lower. Arms are at 90, we lift and click those heels tightly together, squeeze the inner thighs together to hold those legs together. Lift, press, elongate from the crown of the head all the way to the tip of the toes. Lift and press. Gently release. Give me one last one. Lift it up and lower. Now open those legs to a little V. Reach the arms into high fit. Lift the upper body, gently lower, and now lift the lower body in that V. Now if this is too much on your pubic bone, you can always double up your mat, or you can place a towel underneath the pelvis. You could also modify by just doing one leg at a time, or maybe eliminating the legs and just doing the high fit lift. Inhale, exhale, really strengthening through our back and our core today. Lift, zipper up the core, in for 4, 3, 2. Now bring those legs together. We've got our snow angel. We're going to reach the arms in front, lift the legs, sweep the palms into your thighs, lower back down. Inhale, lift the thighs off the earth, reach your palms in towards the outer thighs. Lift, open, snow angel, big press. Inhale, exhale it out, reach and press. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling that back fire up. Working hard here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe up. Last one right there. Beautiful. From here, prop up. Pull back gently into your child's pose. Knees together or open. Feel that beautiful stretch for 4, 3, 2, last one. Now from here, we're going to come into tabletop. Bird dog crunch. So we're going to sweep the left leg out. Crunch in. Reach in opposition. Exhale. Inhale, elongate. Now I really want you to find the stretched out position like your taffy. Push, reach, stretch. Exhale, crunch it and work that core. Inhale, as well as the back here. Breathe out. Gently set it down. You've got the opposite side. Expand and lengthen. Hug it in. Reach, push it away. Exhale. Elongate, stretch. Breathe. Lengthen the body. Beautiful work. So feel that flow of the body. Reach and expand. Exhale. Reach, elongate. Toe tip away. Last one. Gently set it down. From here, we're going to sweep around into a seated position. We're going to go into C-curve port de bras. Flex at your toe tips. Find your deep C-curve, high fit, open to second, and then into first. So we've got a port de bras arm flexing through our toe tips to alleviate pressure through the hip joints. We're flowing to high fit, open to our second, find that deep C curve. Now you can modify this at any time by not going as deep, or you can deepen by going further into that C curve. Now from here, I just want to sweep that left arm to the back corner for that left arm port de bras. Back corner reach. Inhale. Nice fluidity and seamless motions here. Inhale, use that breath. Sweep to the back corner. Last one right there. We're going to go to the opposite side. Breathe, inhale, exhale. So we're getting some oblique action here as we twist and open up to the side here. Breathe, working the lat as we push down into that port de bras. Remember, you can modify by not going as deep into that C curve. Reach, Last one from there. From here, gonna sweep those arms up and around, going immediately into our reverse tabletops, lifting the hips nice and high, and then hover the glutes off the earth. So we lift and we press up with the back body. Breathe. Find that tabletop, lift, and lower. Exhale, drop the shoulders down, soft bend through your elbows. Your fingers are pointing forward, up and out. So really lifting the hips and press. Give me one last one. Lift and lower. From here, let's slowly articulate down, all the way down into our back. We're going to take this into a marching bridge. Left attitude and then right attitude. Just marching into that attitude shape, nice and slow and steady here. Lift and lower. So we're putting pressure down through those palms to get a little bit of leverage here. And press. Really lifting those hips high, but keeping that core nice and lifted. From here, last one, you're gonna hold that attitude. Reach into 45, back to attitude, stay on this side. Attitude, lift, bridge, expand to 45, lift and lower. So we've got the attitude, elongate, pull it in, lower back down. Now these single leg exercises are super challenging. Nobody said Pilates was easy. If they did, they've never done it, right? Lift and lower. Let's take it to the opposite side. Attitude, lift, expand and stretch. Press. Pilates is such a great total body strengthener. Wonderful for our powerhouse. Wonderful for back strengthening. Just overall goodness, right? Lift those hips, drop those shoulders down, expand to 45, reach and press. Stay strong here, lift those hips high, reach from here. We're going to slowly come down, move into our dead bug. Tabletop the legs, and we reach in opposition with arm and leg. Press, reach in opposition. Now what I want you to focus on is keeping the legs at 90. So common tendency, I am guilty of this as well, is allowing the knees to fall in towards your chest. You want your knees to stay into alignment with the hip bone so that we're constantly having that tension on the core to work a little bit further. We can always work a little bit harder, right? Challenging our bodies. Reach. Beautiful. From here, sweep the arms to the side body. We're going to twist the knees to a 90-degree twist. Expand the legs. Now use your core to bring you back into center. Little spinal twist, really keeping that core active. Reach your toes. Come back through center. Twist the knees. So you can go however deep or shallow where you can maintain the integrity of the movement of the knees twisting to the side and that gentle diagonal press. Squeeze navel to spine. You're also getting a nice stretch through the back here. These are pretty challenging, so be patient with yourself. Reach, expand, and press. In for 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Let's rock up into a kneeling position. So from here, let's set ourselves up with that right leg expanded out to the side body. Hands gently behind the nape of the neck. We're going to tilt to the side, bring your breastbone down to the mat, come back to the side, and we lift back up. We tilt to the side, torso twist, back through center, and then we lift. Now you can go pretty deep with this, or you can go shallow. Just depends on maybe the mobility within your back. Reach, twist. So we're getting a lot of oblique work, really light fingertips. Open those elbows nice and wide. Bring that breastbone down. Open the chest. Lift it back up. You've got one more. Breathe. torso twist. Open it out. Now from here, gently press that palm down to the earth. We're going to flex the toe tip, sweep forward, keep it lifted if you can, or you can modify with the leg going down as you take the elbow drive. So side kick, and then we press elbow down to the earth. Strengthening through the side body here. You've got it. Looking so good, guys. Reach and press. Go for 4, 3. From here, we're going to go into a modified elbow plank. From here, cross the right over the left. You're gonna lift your hips nice and high up to the ceiling. Now snake the arm underneath to the back corner and reach back up. Exhale, snake through. Come back through center. Lift those hips nice and high. Reach to your back diagonal. And now lift that top arm high. Exhale. Use your breathing. You can always modify this with your knees bent. And press. Really feeling the underside of that body. Work that bottom oblique. Lift. And press. Gently take a nice little stretch. Inhale, exhale. And let's take it to the opposite side. So we'll set ourselves up for the opposite side. Lengthen that leg. Take the hands behind the nape of the neck. We tilt, we twist, we open, and press. Breathe. So if you can, find that deep lateral flexion, or if you need to modify, go ahead and modify, but you know where you can take your body today. We don't get enough of these back exercises, so it's really important to take time in your weekly schedule to strengthen the posterior chain of the body, the back side of the body. Reach, press. It's often neglected. Press, but so vital. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Set that palm down. From here, we've got the side kick and then elbow drive. If you need to modify this, go ahead and take that leg down as you go into that elbow drive. Always an option. You know that I like to give options for these exercises so that you can tailor them to fit your needs and your body today. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, really stretch and press that heel forward in for 4, 3, 2. Last one, going into that elbow plank as we cross. Left over the right. We're going to lift those hips high, reach that arm high, and then thread through for your snake plank. Reach to the back corner. If that is too much, I know that this is a lot on the shoulder joint. Press. You can always modify with the knees bent. Lift high through those hips. Drop the shoulder down. Bottom arm is at a 90-degree shape. You've got it. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Slowly come down. Little stretch. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's go into a dolphin pike. Legs can be separated or they can be together. Dolphin pike. Press. So legs separated gives you a little bit more support and stability. If you need a more challenge, bring your legs together. Lift those hips high. Squeeze the navel into the spine. Drop your shoulders down away from those ears. Pike those hips. Lift, scoop, navel to spine. Hips going high, tailbone shining high up to the ceiling. One straight line all the way from the crown of the head, all the way to those heels. Looking beautiful and strong. Breathe. Press one more. Lift. And lower. Now slowly lower down onto your belly, reaching into a swim. Opposite arm and leg, left and right. press. So opposite arm and leg. Now this is the beginning version of our swim. This is our last exercise, so make it count. Push through. Now you can hover the legs and arms the entire time to layer on a little bit further. You could even go a little bit quicker with that swim. Pick up the tempo, drop the shoulders down. You've got it. Finish this workout strong with me. Breathe up and reach. Inhale, exhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Gorgeous. Sink back into your child's pose. Your knees can be together or wide. I like to go wide with the knees. Inhale. Exhale it out. Walk fingertips over to your right. Pressing the left palm on top of the right. Feeling that stretch run through the armpit, through the side body here for that lateral stretch. Hold and breathe. Inhale. And exhale it out. Walk fingertips up and over to the opposite side. Feeling that beautiful side body stretch. Sinking hips to heels in a little diagonal press. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale it out. From here, coming into all fours, thread the needle. Reach that left arm high and thread the needle through. Now from here, you can stay right there with that right palm to 90, or you can bind up and around, pulling the opposite arm towards your inner thigh. Hold and open, beautiful stretch. The shoulders and the back here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Gently release that palm down. You're gonna reach that arm high, and you've got the opposite side to do. Reach, thread the needle through. Maybe that arm stays at 90, or maybe it wraps up and around. Inhale, exhale. Open up that shoulder, open up to the back. Take this time to breathe and stretch. And from here, we'll gently release that palm down. Press up and set it down. So we're going to end our practice just like we started with those concaves and those opens. Round the spine, inhale. Open it out. Take this time to congratulate your body for all that you've just completed. These mat workouts are not easy. They're meant to challenge you. Give me one more, deepest one. Inhale. And exhale it out. Take a breath, sweep those arms up. And then release, let it all go.